I never quite understand why I have to justify it that I can post things on YouTube, but still, I win! Okay, so it's Monday. I've already posted the chart. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's a lot better than the chart I did for last week. More images and some funky music. Anyway, news for today. I've just picked a couple of things because press releases just flood in on Mondays and pretty much every day of the week. So I just picked out a couple of things people might be interested in. I don't know. They kind of stuck out to me. There's always an awful lot about new game releases that comes out. But still, here is the news that I've decided to post for you today. Okay, to start off with, the World Cyber Games have announced their lineup for the grand final, what games are going to be played. If you don't know what the World Cyber Games is, just imagine the Olympics for video gamers. That's the basic idea. Now, they've announced a lineup. There may be more added to this later, but for the time being, we're looking at, as always, Counter-Strike is back, Warcraft 3 is back, Guitar Hero 5 is being played this year, and in an exclusive to it, you will find that Forza Motorsports 3 is being played, and also Tekken 6 is on the lineup. So, we'll keep an eye on this because there are a lot of games that get played, and I always love the coverage of the World Cyber Games. I have to see if I can get some of it posted up. But anyhow, that's the first bit of news for today. Okay, so Activision, this is the second part of news. Activision, between getting sued and obviously publishing new games, they have decided to break into the Wii Fitness market. Obviously already we have things like Wii Fit with Wii Fit Plus and My Fitness Coach, all these games coming out to help us stop being fat bastards, really. Activision have hopped on the bandwagon. They've got a new game coming out called 10 Minute Solution, which is based off of some fitness DVDs, the logo for which is coming out now. Basically, this is just going to be a combination of cardio workouts and aerobics, and you know the story with this. They're going to release all this soon. Am I really bothered by it? No, I'm happy with my Wii Fit. But surely someone will probably buy it. But I think this is an area that's really just starting to get too much. We're talking about a video game console here, not a gym. But anyhow, moving swiftly on. For the next thing, this is a new release scheduled for October this year, hopefully, from Interware. The game is called Nuclear Dawn. It's scheduled for release on the PC and Xbox, so hopefully it'll come out on both, but from the sounds of it, it sounds more of a PC game than an Xbox game. You take on the role of a soldier in a post-apocalyptic wasteland, basically. There are certain aspects of this game that make it a little more interesting, though. It's a hybrid. So it's not just one genre, it's two, surprisingly. You have a first-person shooter aspect where you can run around using various weapons and basically kill, and then you can then go to a commander view where you can assign players to different teams, give them objectives, basically do your command and conquer routine, as well as the first-person side, which can be quite cool, but it's a delicate balancing act. You've got to get this balance right, because otherwise you become too heavy for the first-person shooter, so the RTS suffers, or you go too much into the RTS and the FPS suffers. So we'll have to see if they balance this out well. They claim that they've got the balance right. We'll let the gamers decide. Anyhow, just some of the features. There's 2 factions. You can either be the Empire or the Consortium. There's 4 playable classes that you can be, plus the commander role. So you can choose to be 4 types of people, plus you get to do the commander role as well. There's going to be 16 weapons with various classes and factions. Each faction has a completely different base building setup. So basically, like your Command and Conquer thing, when you build a base with one side, it looks completely different to if you build it with the other side. This is basically all I'm going to say for this. As more information comes out about this game, I'll obviously post more, but I've got some screenshots which will follow, so take a look, see what you think. If you're interested, obviously go have a search for it. It should be a good game, I hope. But anyhow, just on a funny side note though, on the press release, on press releases from software houses and that, it will say a rating. Now if the rating isn't there, you get some wonderful comments. This one had A for awesome. Official rating not decided. Just a funny side note. Last little bit today, I'm going to leave you with a trailer. This game, it just caught my eye because I've heard about the film that's coming out, and this game is basically a come off from this film. How to Train Your Dragon. It looks like it's going to be basically a multi-platform. It's going to be on everything. Dreamworks are making an animation called How to Train Your Dragon. Basically you're a Viking and you train up dragons to fight. That's the basic gist of the game. There's going to be multiplayer sides to this game and that, but I'll leave you with the teaser trailer and you can decide what you think of this. Anyhow, that aside, that's all I'm giving you today because I've done the multi-platform chart. I will be back tomorrow with more news and happy trails.